someday our grandchildren will never get to see fishes like the beluga sturgeon, bluefin tuna, and finally, of course, sharks. And I'm going to pass on to the next. I'm going to pass my speech to the next speaker, who's going to elaborate more on these topics.
Good afternoon, my fellow classmates and Ms. Suchi. Today I will talk about the sharks. Shark is the, first I will elaborate the 3 points. The shark is the predator, most predators in the Marico ecosystem, and it is also at the top, the food cycle of being the ecosystem, and it is also we can say if we are hunting the shark, then it will affect our ecosystem, and it will also the effect of plankton, which is the less foods cycle, which is we can say the marine plant. It is also affect the marine plant, other marine plant of the entire ecosystem. Like it is also cause oxygen will be increased, and the carbon dioxide will be absorbed. Like if I talking about the fine of the shark fishing, and this will be my last point. And what is the shark finning? Shark finning is a very brutal practice. Like we can say that we caught a shark, and then we pull down on a board, and then we cut the fins of the shark, and then a live shark we will tossed back to the river, and we can imagine the live shark will be died. We are tossed back to the river, ocean, to dive the shark. Like it is a time to stop right now. If the buying are stopped, then the killing too. Like I will talk about the ocean. Like the ocean, the ocean of the dolphin hunting. Like in the Denmark, the islands, they are like the festival of the to kill the dolphin. Like what kind of festival? It is not a part of European countries, but they are still continuing every year. Like they, as you can see in the pictures, the many dolphin sharks are killed over there, because actually they killed a shark just for we can say for a festival, just for the old tradition of the culture. And we have to stop right now about these current activities. Like now I'm going to pass the rest of the presentation to my fellow.
Good afternoon, everyone. I will talk about the solution for our problem. So, Earth oceans, they are beautiful, inspiring, and life-sustaining. However, the human activities are destroying them. So what can we do for our oceans? Nowadays, in some countries, the government already have the rules that they limit the size, the crew, and the time for fishing. And also, in some area of the oceans, the government they ban this way of catching fish because it can destroy the coral under the water. Also, in some developed countries, the government they spread information about how to save the ocean for their citizens. So from that, they can have the responsibilities with their oceans, like don't eat shark fins. Especially to protect the ocean is not just from only the government. It's also from the non-government. They are trying to create many marine protected area around the world. And with them it's not easy because they need the money, the agreement from the government, and a good plan. Today, now I will share with all of you about the audacious idea of TNCs, the Natural Conservancy. They realize that the depth of the coastal countries is the good key for shaping our oceans. So from that, they can make the $40 million of the sponsor become $1.6 billion for our oceans. Let's see how they do this. First, they negotiate the deal that the coastal countries they commit that they will protect at least 30% of their oceans area. To extend that the TNC will bring the inventor, public funder, and the international development organizations on the table and discuss about restructures their debt, lower interest rates, and longer repayment periods. Step 2. Because the create the marine plan is not easy. TNC they need to handle the thing the ocean needs together with the thing the local people need. So that's why they need to discuss with the scientists, the government leader, and also with the local people. Last one. They need to make sure that after the country they sign on the contract, they will follow these contracts for a long time. Could this plan work? It's already had. In 2016, Cyprus already agreed with this plan of TNCs. So they can restructure 22 million of their debt to expand that they will protect this area of the oceans. It's around 400,000 square kilometers, equal with the area of Germany. So what do they have now? The coral come back, the fish come back, and they can take a lot of money from the seafood, the climate change. And talk about the money, they not just take from the seafood now, we also can take from the tourism. Because of the success in Cyprus, so now many countries are noticed this plan of TNCs. And TNCs are paying attention to 20 countries in the world. If they have the money they need, in next 5 years, they can protect 4 million square kilometers of the oceans. It's equal with 10 Germanys. And according to them, they not just stop at 20 countries. It will be 100 countries in the future. So it can be seen that the humans now, we are trying to protect our oceans to make sure that it still be the keys for next generation develop. Thank you.
So the conclusion for all of this, that it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear that the ocean is so important to us and it plays such an important role. And it's the key to our sustainable development. Each and everyone here in our planet, we have the power to influence the general health and nature of our ocean. And this evidence can be seen, whether it's how deep or how far the ocean defines us. But on the real sense, we define the ocean. Thank you.